What I'm about to reveal will bring a profound shift to your dating and relationship experiences. Stick with me closely on this journey, because missing even a bit of the insights here may mean losing out on the bigger picture. Ever found yourself wondering why some women seem dismissive towards certain men while eagerly pursuing others? If your mind goes straight to money or appearance, think again. Many good-looking guys struggle to find dates, and even wealthy men are often valued only for their wallets. So what's the real key? It all comes down to the way high-value men carry themselves, especially their understanding of when and how to ignore women. Here's a little-known truth. While most men compete for women's attention, high-value men master the art of pulling back. And this reversal of roles drives women wild. Ignoring a woman, when done correctly, pulls her in. Women seek attention, and when it's suddenly withheld, they can't help but notice the man who's not scrambling for it. But there's a skill to it. You'll need to understand how to execute this approach effectively. By the end, you'll uncover the psychology behind it and learn exactly how to make it work for you. Ready? Let's explore the reasons high-value men know when to step back. Number 1. Be confident. To practice the art of ignoring effectively, you first need to be assertive. High-value men don't shrink back. They confidently approach situations head-on. Passivity doesn't lead to success. It's not the mindset of someone pursuing greatness. Instead, these men are proactive and go after what they desire, embracing the belief that fortune rewards those who take bold actions. Standing still and waiting isn't an option. High-value men understand that taking risks is essential, and they're willing to face rejection if it means they've tried. It's better to encounter a setback than to regret missed opportunities. Mistakes are lessons, and high-value men know they can learn and grow from every experience. Number 2. Too available. When a woman glances at her phone, she's often met with a flood of notifications from men vying for her attention, unknowingly boosting her ego before her day even begins. A high-value man, however, doesn't play into this routine. While he may introduce himself and create a spark, he intentionally withholds further attention. This approach subtly sets him apart, leaving her puzzled as to why he isn't showering her with constant validation like others. Consider it. She's accustomed to men freely feeding her ego, so when one man stands out by not doing the same, she can't help but wonder, why isn't she worthy of his attention? Why does he seem different? The absence of validation draws her in, compelling her to seek his attention instead. But let's be clear, this isn't about mind games or wasting your time. A high-value man has a clear focus and won't sacrifice his energy for superficial gains. Instead, he lets others chase likes and comments, leaving her with a rare reality check, one that reminds her, not every man is there to boost her ego. Number 3. Be fearless. High-value men are unshakably confident and aware of their own worth, knowing they have a natural appeal to women. They don't place women on a pedestal but see them as equals, embracing a mindset that allows them to stay calm and collected around women, which only makes them more magnetic. This is where many other men stumble, becoming tense or overly nervous in the presence of an attractive woman due to a lack of self-belief. The key to this dynamic is charisma, a quality born from a deeply rooted self-confidence. Picture yourself at your peak, radiating strength and conviction. To cultivate this mindset, start by truly recognizing and building on your own value. Dedicate yourself to personal growth in every area of your life, and you'll soon realize you're neither intimidated by nor overly impressed by any woman. At the end of the day, you are your own most valuable asset. Number 4. Avoid petty drama. High-value men know the importance of staying above petty conflicts and unnecessary drama. If a woman frequently pulls you into irrational arguments, it's often a sign of disrespect or lack of appreciation, one that's best met with distance, not engagement. By stepping back, you communicate that her behavior won't be tolerated without consequences. In such moments, resist the urge to be overly attentive or caring until she acknowledges her actions and takes accountability. Keeping your emotions in check is vital, as reacting impulsively can signal weakness, which is inherently unattractive. When uncertain, silence is often more effective than speaking. Maintaining a calm and stoic presence conveys more strength than words. Should you decide to respond, keep your words brief and purposeful. As a high-value man, standing firm without rewarding disrespectful behavior sets a clear standard in your relationships. This approach not only establishes a healthy dynamic, but also enhances your appeal by showcasing your strength and self-respect. Number 5. Seek purpose. A high-value man is driven by a powerful sense of purpose. He has ambitious goals and is committed to achieving them, directing his energy toward building a life he's genuinely proud of. Rather than spending time on superficial interactions or meaningless flirting, he's deeply invested in personal growth and seizing opportunities by taking action, not waiting for them to appear. This proactive, productive approach sets him apart from the typical man who often bombards women with endless attention. Pursuing meaningful work, staying physically fit, and presenting himself well are all essential aspects of this lifestyle. Imagine it like preparing for a battle, where your strongest asset is your inner and outer strength. A fulfilling life, a fit body, and a polished appearance become part of your arsenal, enhancing your allure. For more guidance, our channel offers extensive advice on refining your appeal. Tap into it for inspiration on your journey to self-mastery. Number 6. Autonomy. High-value men understand the power of independence and self-sufficiency. Embracing solitude, they use their alone time for reflection and growth, recognizing that their self-worth doesn't hinge on their relationship status or validation from a partner. These men are whole on their own, projecting a sense of completeness and confidence that naturally draws others in. This doesn't imply they don't value companionship. Rather, they distinguish between wanting a partner and depending on one. They look for someone who adds value to their life, not someone to fill a void. Selective with their relationships, high-value men choose only those who meet their standards. So learn to appreciate your own company, find comfort in yourself, and embrace true independence. This mindset is essential on the journey to becoming a high-value man. Number 7. Men prioritize directness and clarity in their communication, especially with women. They avoid vague remarks or behaviors that might be mistaken for mere friendship, opting instead for straightforwardness that expresses their true intent. A high-value man doesn't rely on excessive emojis or casual language. He embraces his masculine energy and communicates with purpose, cutting out unnecessary chatter. When faced with game-playing or insincerity, he responds by withdrawing, sending a clear message that only respectful, genuine interaction is acceptable. He values his time and isn't afraid to move on from those who don't appreciate him. Rather than entangling himself in toxic or unworthy relationships, he's selective with whom he invests his energy. By maintaining high standards and steering clear of drama, he preserves his self-respect and focus on what truly matters. Number 8. Don't change your plans for her. High-value men deeply value their time, filling their lives with meaningful commitments, work, hobbies, friendships, and personal goals. They don't drop their plans just because an attractive woman wants to meet. Instead, they respect their own schedules. While being overly accommodating might seem polite, it sends the message that she's more important than your own priorities, a notion that, early on, can diminish your value in her eyes. An intriguing man maintains his own life with social activities that don't solely revolve around women. When she realizes that your time isn't freely given, she'll understand that it's something to be earned. Instead of saying, "I am free anytime," try, "I have a busy schedule, but I'll find a moment to meet." This response not only makes you more interesting, but also establishes your value. Avoid being overly available. Show her that your time is precious, and if she wants to be in your life, she must respect it. Remember, time is an irreplaceable resource, so invest it wisely. If this resonates, share your experiences in the comments. We're dedicated to helping you excel in all areas of life, relationship and career alike. Hit subscribe and tap the notification bell to stay updated with new content. Thanks for watching, and next time remain masculine.